Good evening, Mansell Manatees. It's so great to get together this evening with you. We're going to have a nice fireside read aloud. It's been a little bit, so wanted to get together and read a book. And during this evening and our book, which is called The Three Billy Goats Fluff, we're going to talk about the essential question. And for us this evening, we need to talk about how can I ask questions that'll help me understand what the story is about and what the key details are about. This evening, it's going to be a really fun story. We have some great characters for you. You need to identify those key details so that you can recount these stories to others. So think about the beginning, the middle, and the end. Retelling this story is going to be fun, and your friends will probably want to read the book right after you. Anyway, get ready for Three Billy Goats Fluff by Rachel Mortimer and illustrated by Liz Cushon. The Three Billy Goats Fluff by Rachel Mortimer. Trip trap, trip trap. How was he supposed to sleep? Mr. Troll buried his head in his pillow and he groaned. He looked back at the newspaper advertisement. Troll Paradise, fine riverside apartment with slimy toads and running Beetlejuice. Bargain. Great pad for sale. How could he have fallen for it? What the advertisement had not said was noisy underneath the only bridge from the Rocky Mountain to the lush green field. A room with a trashy view.
On the mountain next to Mr. Troll's bridge lived the three Billy Goats Fluff. They loved to eat the lush green grass in the field by the bridge. It made their fleeces extra fluffy, important for Mother Goat's knitting business.
Fluffy stuff for sale.
The three Billy Goats Fluff crossed the bridge twice a day. But this morning Mr. Troll had a surprise for them. He had put up a sign.
No trip-trapping over my bridge. Trip-trappers will be eaten. Let Mr. Troll.
Little Billy Goat Fluff had not yet learned to read, so he set off as usual. He just put one hoof on the bridge when Mr. Troll leapt out.
I'm a troll with a very sore head. Stop trip-trapping over my bed. When I'm tired and feeling blue, there's nothing quite like little goats do.
Little Billy Goat was very scared and scampered back to Mother Goat. Next came middle-sized Billy Goat Fluff. His hoofs were louder than Little Billy Goat's. Mr. Troll leapt out again.
I'm a troll in a very bad mood. Waking me up is terribly rude. Middle-sized goat makes a lovely roast or toasty pate upon my toast.
Middle-sized Billy Goat raced back to the Big Billy Goat. They were both too scared to cross the bridge. We're telling our mom on you, they shouted.
Mother Goat listened to her Billy Goat, and she thought about Mr. Troll. She knew what it was like to live without sleep. Little Billy Goat woke her up every night. That night, as she was knitting booties for the finest Billy Goat Fluff, Mother Goat had an idea.
The next day, Mr. Troll was waiting for them.
I'm a troll who's really cross. It's time to show you I'm the boss. When I'm tired, I need to eat goat and fries, my favorite treat. Ha ha ha.
Big Billy Goat trembled as he handed Mr. Troll a present, the note from Mother Goat. If you can hear us chip-chap by, then you can make 3 Billy Goat pie. But if we are quiet as Tiny Mouse, you must stop being grumpy and start being nice.
Little Billy Goat Fluff was the first to try out Mother Goat's plan. He shakily put on the hand-knitted booties. They were so fluffy, bright yellow, his favorite color. Slowly, he stepped onto the bridge. Mr. Troll listened from his bedroom. Nothing. Nothing. Middle-sized Billy Goat Fluff was next. His hooves were quaking as he put on his 4 exceedingly fluffy booties. Pink. Middle-sized Billy Goat was a real softy. Carefully, he stepped onto the bridge. Mr. Troll had his ears pressed against the roof. He couldn't hear a thing. Finally, it was Big Billy Goat Fluff's turn. His booties had taken most of the night to knit. With 4 huge pom-poms on his hooves, Big Billy Goat stepped onto the bridge. Mr. Troll strained his ears. Silence. At last. How had they done it?
Mr. Troll came out from under the bridge. He looked at the 3 Billy Goats Fluff, happily munching on the grass in the field. He looked at his present from Mother Goat. Then he had opened it. Inside were the fluffiest earmuffs he had ever seen, wrapped inside one of Mother Goat's special blankets. Dear Mr. Troll, we are very sorry for waking you up. We hope that this gift helps you gives you the best sleep ever. Love, Mother Goat, and the 3 Billy Goats Fluff.
That night, Mr. Troll drank a hot mug of beetle juice. He read his favorite bedtime story. Then he put on his big fluffy earmuffs and cuddled his soft green blankie.
For the first time in his new house, he slept and slept. He dreamed of fluffy clouds, fluffy toads, fluffy Beetlejuice, and best of all, his new quiet friends.
The
The 3 Billy Goats Fluff. Thank you for joining us this evening of Fireside Read Aloud. We've missed you and glad you're here to listen to the 3 Billy Goats Fluff. Hoping that after this evening you'll be able to recount this story with all the key details that you need to share with your friends and family. Remember the who, what, where, and why questions so that you can get the beginning, middle, and end right on for them. I do need to thank my own little Billy Goats, Abby and Moo, who help every time, no matter if they're trip-trapping or just giving us the words to the story. So thank you, everyone. Have a good evening.